Guide to Revolution by Jack Delfontaine. Step 1. The first step to revolution is identifying the problem. This usually means finding a problem in the government that is oppressing your rights. This can be anything that is morally wrong and that needs to be changed. Step 2. The second step to any successful revolution is gathering followers. Let the people know that there is a problem and it needs to be fixed. Gather people together and share ideas in some sort of meeting, similar to the National Assembly held in France. Step 3. Take to the streets and protest. This will get the attention of the leader of your country. The more drastic it is, the greater the effect will be. Protests in Boston that resulted in the Boston Massacre got the attention of King George III. Step 4. More protests that symbolize the problem. Now that you have your ruler's attention, you must take things to the next level. Find something that is meaningful and just face it or destroy it. This is similar to the Boston Tea Party, where the colonists poured tea into the Boston harbor because of their anger at the tea tax. Now you must start a war. The ruler will send soldiers to settle the protesters down. You must fight back against them. Gather weapons and soldiers to fight the opposing force. This is similar to the France War, when the Prussians sent forces to stop the revolution and a mob massacred the royal guards. Step 6. The next step is to gather more forces. The government will retaliate more, and you must be prepared. The more people that are ready to fight, the better. This is similar to how the colonists gathered more forces to squash the British soldiers. Step 7. Hold another meeting to discuss the next steps of war. Since you are not as strong as your opponent, you will need to discuss battle strategies to survive. Just like the National Convention in France, where they were discussing drafting women to strengthen their army. Step 8. The next step is to win the war. You must create a battle strategy and carry it out in the final battle. You must work hard like the colonists did and the French did in the final battle of Yorktown, Virginia. Step 9. The second to last step is to change your current government and replace it. Whatever was your current goal can now be completed. Just like overthrowing of King James II. He was replaced with Charles II after the Glorious Revolution. Final step. After all your hard work, you could finally live in your new society. You and others can build a new country or government the way you want to. Live in your new freedom. Live with your new freedom, like the Americans did after the Revolutionary War.